Witcher, 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 there's fish people drowning our sheep in the river!
Sounds like drowners. Gonna need spicy mayo.
Okay.
Oil my blade. Witcher magic for every occasion. Killing monsters is what I do.
Okay, can you hurry?
Witcher! A vampire ate my mom!
A Dracula. Needs garlic.
Cavil's Reckoning. South Park destroys The Witcher live. Then Henry Cavill confronts showrunners in I Told You So Showdown. If you thought the drama surrounding The Witcher was over when Henry Cavill walked away, you were dead wrong. What you're about to hear is the explosive, unbelievable truth behind the scenes of Hollywood's biggest fantasy flop. It involves a beloved animated satire, a devastatingly low Rotten Tomatoes score, millions of lost Netflix subscribers, and a secret confrontation that shook the streaming giant to its core. This isn't just about a TV show. It's about integrity, passion, and the moment a Hollywood star stopped being an actor and became a symbol of creative rebellion. Get ready, because the man who was Geralt of Rivia just dropped a final, crushing truth bomb on the people who replaced him. The South Park scorch mark. It all started with a laugh, a loud, uncomfortable, industry-rattling laugh. South Park, the show famous for savagely roasting everything sacred, dedicated a full, brutal episode to tearing the new direction of The Witcher to shreds. Geralt of Rivia suddenly sounded less like a stoic monster hunter and more like a fast food connoisseur. Witcher, a ghoul, sesame glaze, bear man. Honey mustard, werewolf, honey mustard, no, honey mustard, leaving, lemon pepper, rat boy, honey mustard. The parody, titled something like The Glitcher, Rise of the Algorithm, wasn't just a joke, it was a cultural autopsy. The episode hit just as the hype, or lack thereof, for Season 4, with Liam Hemsworth stepping into the iconic white wolf wig, was peaking. The new Geralt, or Geraldo of Trivia, was literally asking the crew for his motivation, only to be told, "Your motivation is diversity metrics and global reach, Geralt." Savage. The internet went into a meltdown. Fans, already heartbroken by Cavill's exit and the show's increasingly distant relationship with the source books, immediately crowned South Park their champion. Clips went viral, and the core message was undeniable. The creators, led by showrunner Lauren Schmidt-Hissrich, had lost the plot. The show wasn't a passion project anymore. It was a corporate checkbox. One Reddit comment summed up the fury perfectly. South Park just did more justice to Sapkowski's world in 20 minutes than Netflix did in 3 seasons. The quiet confrontation. Henry strikes back. As the hashtag #BringBackCavill hashtag trended again, Henry Cavill, the man who had stayed silent for months, finally broke his reserve. But it wasn't a tweet or a PR statement. It was a single, devastating quote, whispered from a private London industry dinner, where someone asked his opinion on the South Park roast. His response, "Sometimes truth comes from parody." That line was all the gasoline the fire needed. Speculation exploded, but sources close to the production claimed something even bigger happened next. Henry Cavill arranged a private meeting with key figures from The Witcher Season 4, including Schmidt-Hissrich herself. Picture the scene, a quiet, glass-walled conference room at the Netflix London offices, tension thick enough to cut with a silver sword. Cavill wasn't yelling. He didn't need to. He reportedly started by asking a simple, profound question. Why did you lose faith in the story that made this world what it is? Lauren pushed back, arguing the show needed to evolve for a broader audience. That's when Cavill delivered the hammer blow, allegedly leaning forward and stating, "You didn't broaden the audience. You lost the one that mattered." Insiders say the silence after that was deafening. Cavill called out the constant rewrites, the creative choices that stripped Geralt of his book-accurate depth, and the obsession with chasing trends. By the time he left, witnesses claimed Schmidt-Hissrich looked visibly shaken, as if she'd been dressed down by the very character she tried to replace. The man who had once been ridiculed for being the most annoying guy on set, the one who said, "Excuse me, you do realize that this should be happening and they wouldn't do that," was suddenly, spectacularly, proven right. Netflix panic and the vindicated hero. The fallout inside Netflix was catastrophic. Viewership projections for Season 4 dropped, investors were calling, and the PR team was in full panic mode. South Park had made it impossible to ignore the truth. The show was hated by its core audience, and the Cavill switch was an unforgivable blunder. Old clips of Cavill defending the source material flooded the internet, every sentence now sounding prophetic. "If you don't respect a source," he once said, "you'll lose what made it special in the first place." What do you think? Was Henry Cavill right all along? Did South Park's parody save The Witcher from itself? Let us know in the comments below. Smash that like button if you agree that Cavill is the true Geralt. Share this video with every fantasy fan you know. And don't forget to subscribe for all the real, explosive truth behind your favorite franchises. We'll be back soon with more shocking news.